Oh, let's get it on. You right, I was a different nigga when you met me. Turns to the old me, cause you wrecked me. Had to fall back just to protect me. The way I hit it make it hard to forget me. I be outside fly like a frisbee. When I'm inside, I rearrange her kidneys. I hate to argue when I never was forgiving. The first part of healing is admitting. I'd rather be a player, that's all I know. She killed my heart, still got my soul. If you only fuck shit, don't call my phone. If you wanna turn up, let's get it on. I'd rather be a player, that's all I know. Just killed my heart, still got my soul. If you only fuck shit, don't call my phone. If you wanna turn up, let's get it on. Cold hearted savage, that's the way she left me. After a while, I stopped giving her the best me. She ain't deserved me, now I'm on the next team. Baby, you could be my buddy and my bestie. Cold hearted savage, that's the way she left me. After a while, I stopped giving her the best me. She ain't deserved me, now I'm on the next team. Baby, you could be my buddy and my bestie.
It's Boss Lady Plus 2 with a sit down with the boss, and we are back. I just want to apologize to everybody that's been looking at the live. We had a few technical difficulties, but this is going to be such a great show that you ain't even going to be caring, okay? So let's get right to it, man. My guest for today is Governor Rick. What's going on, Governor Rick? Gov? Can you hear me?
Screen went blank.
All right, well, today we're going to talk some talk, okay? So today I got Governor Rick on there, and Governor Rick is a social media guru. Like, he got a lot of following, but he talk about topics that people are scared to talk about. Can you tell me when he's in? Let me know when he's in, please. I will definitely want to get to some things that we kind of discussed this week. So let's get right to it, okay? So, and I don't know how many of y'all really watching the show, but I really got some questions for y'all. Like, if you are, and I guess I just posted this up on my page today, if you are dating someone, okay, if you are dating someone, do you think that you should be talking every day? And what I mean by talking every day, a simple text, how you doing? Well, how was your day? Do you think those things, the little small things, go unspoken about? What do you think? Okay, so I definitely had that question on my page. I had a lot of men on page saying like, no, nope, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. But don't you think that's important to some women? You know, we work off emotions, heavy emotions, okay? So I definitely want to give an opportunity for men to kind of chime in and say, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about what you should be doing. Now, do you think there's something that you need to be discussing with your partner? Because I think when you start dating somebody, there should be a list. There should be a list of things that you expect, okay? Gov, you here with me?
Audio.
Videos in here.
Tell them to say something. Say
Say something, Gov.
What in the world?
Okay, I can't.
I can't hear. Something going on where I cannot hear what's going on. I can't hear.
It's supposed to be out loud. So.
Something's wrong.
Okay.
I still can't hear.
Yeah, you can't hear?
I cannot hear.
He said he can't hear us.
I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear nothing. Can you hear now? Gov. Nope. I feel the same way, Gov. Sorry, guys. Everybody that's on live, I apologize. Like, I really do apologize. Technical difficulties. It's just everything feel like it's going wrong for this show, but I'm gonna still stay positive because I love the show.
Yes. But don't bring me on if I can't hear.
I can hear him.
This is crazy.
No, ain't nobody hear him. He can't even hear us.
Say something else, though.
He's saying something. I can hear his phone move, everything. Live, I want to apologize to you. I definitely want to apologize. All right, so we're gonna keep going with the show. I'm gonna have the person that's actually shadowing on my show, Brandy. We're gonna talk about a few questions. So we can go ahead and get this show finished up for today. So, Brandy, how do you feel about it? Because Gov was my the person that I wanted on my show, but we're having technical difficulties with StreamYard. So let's talk about it. How do you feel about being contacted every day when you're dating someone?
I guess I'm a little clingy and not. So it depends on who the person is.
Okay.
Because
and you're in a dating stage.
Something like that, yeah.
No, not you. I'm saying
yeah.
You're in the dating stages. How do you feel about somebody contacting you daily? Do they have to? Shouldn't they?
I think it depends on what your relationship is based on.
No.
Because I know for me,
no. What in the world?
To have contact, and then it gets on my nerves.
Wait.
They know some shit going on. This is crazy, man.
Even a text? Like what about text dating? Just to say how was your day?
It's crazy.
You take texting wrong. I don't know if you ever read a text from somebody and you could almost read it the way they said it, and sometimes you could take it the wrong way.
That part. I like that. Just log him out. So I don't have to keep hearing it. You log him out. Just take him out the studio. Take him out the studio. Okay, thank you.
So how would you handle it?
Oh, but I gotta talk to somebody every day. I don't even got you don't have to talk to me per se, but there has to be some type of communication. It has to be a text, it has to be something.
Right.
Okay. So I get it. Okay. Now it was a lot of men commenting on my page though today.
What they say?
That said that they didn't have to talk to you every day. How do you feel about that? In the dating. And remember, we got to talk about the dating, we got to talk about in a relationship, and we got to talk about living together. Those are three different areas.
Oh,
that's so I'm just talking about dating. Okay. Now so we know dating really don't exist now in 2026. Okay, because I don't think people dating.
Everybody's shacking up.
You know, immediately like not even getting to know the person. Okay.
You hot, I'm hot. We got money. We can save rent. Come on.
Go on. You.
Why we gotta pay 2 rents, 2 internets? Come on, stay. You know.
Now let's talk about that because you just hit on something that's really important. It is very hard right now to survive on one income. Very hard. Okay. So I get that part, right? But I'm talking about just dating. Let's stay in the dating. We're not talking about living together, relationship,
well, if you're
none of that. Let's stay in dating.
If you're just dating, then no, you don't need to talk every day.
Okay.
I say every other day.
Every other day?
Because people got lives. And people busy.
Okay. Well, I want to feel wanted though. I mean, do you think this is a discussion that you need to have with the person that you're dating?
Yes.
Okay.
It's your needs got to be up front, which I always make that mistake.
Now, I did see another question actually this week on the internet about love languages. Why do people try to love people in their love language and not the love language of the person they're trying to love?
I guess it's just easy. Okay. It's easier than trying to figure that person. Well, now you got to do just ask.
But right, don't you think we need to have conversations, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think we need to?
I don't think men really big on conversations nowadays.
Oh, now let's start. Now you just open up another thing. So men aren't big on conversations
unless it's something they want to talk about.
You come on now. We need to be on the same show. You need to be on my show, okay? Because you can get me, okay? Now, I think men are just not communicative. Period. I don't even think it's the conversation. I think it's just communicative. Period. Like I think, we compete against each other on the fact of who calls who first.
Oh yeah, because you know your friends be like, "No, don't call them. Don't call them.
Let him call you."
Wait, and then the guy friends be like, "Man, you call her, you gonna look weak."
You know? I love it. So if that is important though to the other person, when do you have the discussion to say that? At the beginning when you first start dating, or the first day that they missed the call?
That's a good one.
Because we so we're not reactive. I mean, we're not proactive.
No.
Because having the conversation up front, you wouldn't have to run into those kind of problems, right?
No.
But a lot of us wait until something happened and then say something.
We wait years and then we want to complain.
Oh.
That's been my thing. I've always wait 4 or 5 years into the relationship, and then I want to complain. So
you're gonna do better this time around.
I'm learning.
Okay. Next question. I cannot. That was real good. Are you right now in the place to be dating someone? Do you think?
Are we talking about mentally or emotionally?
Ooh, good. Wide question. Great way to peel the onion. I love that.
I mean, but that kind of goes hand in hand. Are you coming from an emotional place or are you coming from a mental? So it's all based on what your needs are. Communication is very important. I've learned that in failed relationships too. But communication is very bad.
I ain't gonna lie, we learned a lot about failed relationships.
Yes.
We learned a lot by that. We learn a lot by messing up. And I hate that we learn in that kind of way, right?
No.
Everything's a lesson.
Yes.
But I hate that we learn by failing.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we learn. Instead of us starting off in the direction that it needs to stay in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Because a lot of things turn when you get in a relationship with someone.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about this? Do you think you should write pros and cons on the first date, second date, third date, things that I like, things that I don't like?
That should be before you even start dating.
Oh, come on.
A board, what you call those boards? Vision boards, dating boards.
Let's talk about it. So this is my first time ever hearing about a dating board.
I've never heard of that either. I just
made it up just now. I can't. Hey, everybody, this Brandy Holmes right here, getting ready to start our new show with these together, girl. But baby, you should have been talking to me because you got some stuff. Because the name of your show is what? Talk about your promo for your show.
Okay, my show is called Miss B Presents You Can't Make This Shit Up. ID.
Okay.
And what it stands for, like different topics, like things you can't make up. Like, let me make an example. You dating somebody and they living a double life.
Ooh.
And they've completely played in your face like over and over and over. And so it feels like a storyline that you see on TV and you can't believe it. So you're like, you start questioning your own sanity. Like, is it just me?
Is it just you?
You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, you better stay. I can't wait till your show come on, man. This is really gonna be good. You're gonna be good. What about this? We skip past the friend stage every time we date. Well, not every time. I'm just saying most people do.
Or the question is, why do we jump into bed quick?
Come on. Why do we jump in the bed quick? You know what? Let me tell you something. Okay, some of this stuff got to do with a little bit of blame it on alcohol. Okay, blame it on alcohol. Okay, I'm just saying, blame it on alcohol in this thing.
Men,
a little bit. Okay,
I'm say some men. Some men see physical attributes and they're ready to poke. You don't know nothing about this person, or they tell you you're not a dime, but you give me peace. That's what's up with that. Like, why do people say, especially men, oh, you're not that good looking, but you give me peace? Like,
wow.
So,
you know, they life in a whole bunch of turmoil. If you pass somebody on the first day, you tell them they give you peace, you got a lot of turmoil. You need to go get some counseling, baby. It can't be that much going on in your life that you be somebody say you give me peace. Come on, go get some help first. You don't need to be dating, okay?
No.
I feel like I want my best friend to turn into my husband. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that comment or that phrase? Best friend turns into husband. How do you feel about that?
Now, what kind of best friend?
I mean, I feel like I should be able to talk and say whatever I want to say to you.
But not every man are meant to be your best friend.
Not every man. I don't want every man.
So
my man was to go through the best friend stage first. Let me clarify.
Okay.
Let's go through the best friend stage first. Okay. That's somebody I can talk to, tell everything to, discuss with. We can go hang out. We can do.
Actually, I do have that. I have someone. We never slept together. We never went on. We went on a few dates, but he was just too sweet. And you know how we women get. We want them bad, especially in our younger years.
I hate it that I picked a bad boy. That's why I'm single. Because I picked a bad boy.
To make you want to play Mary J. Blige, Mr. Wrong. Every time.
Listen, all of them nerds that should have been on the tech companies.
Yeah.
Okay, who I should have been with. Okay,
We
I
want
was-
the one with all the tattoos and teardrops coming
picking
from
me up
the,
in stolen cars. I'm
yeah,
through
just
with it.
getting out of jail.
I'm through with it. I'm through,
I'm
with,
through
it,
with
okay?
that too.
Now it's a different time.
Yeah.
2026. Like I put on my page the other day. Does that 90s kind of love still exist?
Depends.
You know,
It's very rare to find.
very rare, right?
Yes.
And I think the word that's the problem is that it's rare to find for a lady
Yes,
because we're supposed to be found.
you're right.
You know, I think a lot of us ladies don't understand that we're supposed to be found. I thought it was pretty cool back in the day when I picked my guy. Right?
Yeah.
I picked the guy who I want to talk to.
But should it really be who pick who? I mean, because you both found each other. So should we always label it as the woman is the prize? Because the men are prize too. But we
Oh.
first.
I'm
first.
just curious that you
We
there
first
you go.
because we give life. You know, we push bowling balls out of us. Anyway.
Brandy, I just had that question. I really believe that we got a prize. I can't
Yes.
tell you that I give anything to that the men being a prize. You should want to be the king. You should
And
not
be the
wanna
conqueror.
labeled as the prize.
I guess that's a fair, yeah.
You know, I think that men that say that because you think that you're the prize.
Mhm.
No, kings win queens.
Like King
you,
Kong.
win- you
King Kong
won
is
me.
a prime example
of
of being the king of the whatever he was at, and how he would save the woman at the end of the day, the little helpless. You know, women like to feel helpless and feminine. You know, we want a man to chase us around and stuff. But then a lot of men don't do that no more. A lot of men don't know how to court you and chase you. Not chase you, but pursue you. Because women do play hard to get. Sometimes we play too hard to get to the point they say, you know what, I'm out here. Because
Did you-
something chased you, everything.
You know what? How about this? Have you seen the new Prime movie with Method Man and old girl from Destiny's Child?
Now you
Michelle?
make me want to go home and watch
You
that.
gotta watch it. It's called Relationship Works. It's on Prime. Two fine individuals. Okay, she cute, he fine.
Mhm.
Okay, but it was a good movie. I didn't think it was gonna be that good, but it was very good.
Can-
So everybody out there, go watch Relationship Works with Method Man and Michelle.
So can people, good looking people, since we talking about this,
Good-looking people.
can good looking people have successful marriages in life? Because it seems like people that are very attractive, for some reason, they be the most jacked up people. And yet they're independent, they got their goals, they working, but yet they cannot get, and a lot of them say, because I choose not to. And I'm like, oh, some of you is questionable.
I'm just saying, what's wrong with Cardi B? You don't married and married and married.
Cardi B keep going for the wrong men. She like them bad boys. Girl, you are 30. Okay. It's almost time to retire out of that. You got 4 kids too. You know what I'm saying? She got 4 kids. So it's like you have to be mindful of those things. But the more you keep, because what's his name? Her boyfriend? He a
no boyfriend no more.
hot mess.
He brought all his women to the Super Bowl.
That was
Still
just
didn't win.
bold. That
Still
was,
didn't win though.
that's why he didn't win.
That's why.
He being messy. He being little mama.
But he was that before, because I heard that Stephon Diggs was Offset's favorite football player, and she went out and had a baby with her and married him.
You know what?
I'm through.
They play too much.
I'm through. It's like a whole bunch of stuff behind it. That's why people, I tell them, please stop telling stories that you don't know all the details to.
And what you think about Megan Stallion and Klay Thompson? What you think? You think that's a good gold couple?
We ain't heard nothing about them in the news lately. Like,
No,
they
she's-
keep their lives very private, which I approve of.
Now,
Especially when you got a big fan base like
I'm a conspiracy theorist, just me a little bit.
that. Okay.
I think he's there to help her clean up her bad girl image.
Really? Okay. Klay Thomas, though.
He's a good guy. He seems like he got his head on his shoulder. He's a lame. I'm sorry. My man.
Say it because
I'm
I'm
sorry.
I want to be with a lane right
He
now.
look like he a nerd. He's a smart guy.
I'm cool with that. Give me
And he's black. I didn't even know he was black too.
how?
You didn't know he was mixed?
Yeah, he mixed, but he black.
Yeah, his daddy black.
Right. That means you black.
But he looked more white. He had a John B going on.
Oh, okay.
That's who I thought it was.
I know he was black in the beginning, though. I get it.
And I said, oh, okay. And then her mom. Okay, let's talk about that.
Okay.
When do you think it's appropriate to bring your dating life to your home, to your family?
When y'all exclusive.
So every guy or every woman you shouldn't bring.
You're exclusive when you're not dating anyone else but that person.
Okay.
In the dating stages, you usually not dating just one person because you're dating
To
to see
figure out.
who's going to apply the most pressure,
Mhm.
and then that you'll get into a relationship with that exclusive person.
Next Valentine's Day, we should do a live coverage on what you call those speed dating.
Well, I don't practice holidays, so I don't do anything on them.
Okay.
Like they
Well,
don't mean anything.
maybe we could pick a day where we could do a fun
Speed
and
dating
ask
event.
people questions, get people to date, fall in love, because nobody's falling in love. Everybody's falling in lust and who could take care of me. That's where everybody's at right now. Nobody's falling in love no more.
That's why I said, does the 90s love exist? We were so in love. The kids were singing songs like "Freak Me, Baby."
I know.
Oh yeah.
Right?
So, I mean, so we
I'm
were
so
just,
into you. Hey.
so we were singing those songs. We ain't got no business singing those songs. Shout out to David Bruce. He brought this up on his live the other day. Listen, them 90s songs, we were singing them.
But they
parents didn't
hit
even care
different.
about what you talking about on the
Yeah,
songs,
They
okay.
hit different.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't gonna lie. The more I listen to blues, more I listen to old songs back in the day. Y'all was some
Mm.
freaky old people.
Yes,
though.
they was.
These old people was freaky.
Why you
back in
think
the
it
day.
was like 10, 15 kids to a family?
You look-
That tells you.
You better say something. Okay, that's why I got 14 aunties. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, because they were super freaky.
She still got 14 aunties.
I'm just saying though, for real.
They was
super
listening to
freaky.
like Marvin Gaye, and you have people like
Oh, look, hey, them people-
Juicy Fruit.
Ju-
Mm-hmm.
Did she say juicy?
Talking
Fruit?
about you could lick me everywhere. I said, ooh,
Okay, I
yeah.
can't with you. I cannot with you. Hey, Brittany, when are you bringing your show? You doing a little bit of a shadowing of me, how I
Yes.
do my show, things like that. When
Yes.
are you ready to bring a show?
Shoot. I want to shadow a little bit more.
Okay.
I think he wants me to shadow till March.
Okay,
A few more weeks.
all right, beautiful. Okay.
Yes, I like it though. This is a nice show.
Thank you so much. So, Brittany, tell everybody where they can reach you on social media, all the platforms.
Oh, well, my Facebook page is Brady Holmes. You'll know when you see the Michael Jackson poster. By the way, is anybody want to see the Michael Jackson film? I'm going to see it with my glove.
Okay, do your
And
thing.
I'm gonna find that Billie Jean jacket.
Okay, your little red. Okay,
Yes.
You need to get the red Thriller, but go ahead with the thing. Go ahead. What else? Where else can they find you?
And on TikTok, I am B Rose.
Okay. Thank you so
Yes.
much for coming out to shadow my show. I look forward
Thank
to seeing you next
you.
Wednesday.
I will definitely be here.
Hey, everybody, listen. I just want to say I apologize for those all the technical difficulties of my show getting ran today. Long breaks, things like that. Listen, next week everything will be together for y'all. So I apologize for y'all, and thank you so much for the people who tuned in and that are going to tune in next week. I will not be sharing this actually on my page. So if you saw it on YouTube, great. Thank you so much for tuning in. We did have some great conversations, but if you come back next Wednesday, 6 p.m., a sit down with the boss, with Boss Lady Plus 2 on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station. You got to be back here, man. Because if you ain't messing with Boss Lady Plus 2, you know what they're doing. Have a great night.
Hey.
Good night.
Yeah, that's a
I am
fun
not
show.
sharing
You
that
actually-
This shit got to be done.
All right. So I got to say that I'm